Listen up, TPS fans. We're doing a giveaway. We're giving away either Madden 18 or NBA 2K18. Step 1, subscribe to this YouTube channel. Step 2, this video needs 5,000 likes. Once we reach 5,000 likes, we give away a copy of Madden 18 or NBA 2K18. Before we give away the game, you need to comment because we'll pick a random winner from the comments. The winners will be announced on the TPS Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram social media pages, so follow there as well. Good luck, TPSers. Former New York Jets head coach Herm Edwards once said, "You play to win the game. You don't play it just to play it." But for some teams, even if you don't win, trying your best and showing some pride is a victory on its own. Except some clubs brought their absolute worst in a crucial game. I'm Daquan Young, and today we present the 10 most embarrassing sports blowouts. And a huge shout out and thank you to Rafa Lemus for suggesting this video. Number 10, Patrick Roy's last game in Montreal. Patrick Roy is arguably the most dominant goalie in NHL history. Though most folks remember him as the Colorado Avalanche star netminder, his career actually began with the Montreal Canadiens. Roy led the Habs to the Stanley Cup Championship in 1986 and 1993. But in a 1995 home game against the Detroit Red Wings, Roy's tenure in Montreal ended terribly.
Roy now in the corner, taken by Larionov, fakes a pass, Larionov cuts in, what a stop, rebound, score! Igor Larionov gives it off, better off, tried to tuck it in front of his block, picked up Larionov, and score! Kozlov was all alone. He's wrapped up, able to get loose now, Kozlov, but score! Patrick Roy was there.
And believe us, it got much worse.
So he's better off in front for Kozlov, score!
The triple.
The hat trick. Ahead now.
Oh, look at this.
Breakaway from Gatineau. He's in. He finished.
Yes, indeed.
Larionov, Recchi was there. Larionov behind the net. Sends it out to Fedorov. Score! Sergei Fedorov.
Roy was pulled after allowing 9 goals on 26 shots. He told team management that it was his last game in Montreal and he was traded to Colorado a short time later. Number 9, the Nuggets sting the Hornets. The Denver Nuggets locked up the 2nd seed in the Western Conference back in 2009. Obviously, they were expected to cruise past the New Orleans Hornets in the opening round of the playoffs. Heading into Game 4, the Nuggets were looking for a chance to not only take a 3-1 series lead, but to make history.
Trying to check Carmelo, wiggling, juking, firing, and he hits again.
Kenny Gadsden. Layups, easy shot, no resistance from your team defensively.
Under 30 seconds to go. Jason Hart to J.R. Smith from Denver, and it's good.
The Nuggets went on to win 121-63, so yeah. Number 8, the Cowboys crushed the Bills in Super Bowl 27. Super Bowl 27 featured the Dallas Cowboys and the Buffalo Bills, who were in their 3rd straight championship game. The Cowboys were 6.5-point favorites, but nobody expected them to do Buffalo like this.
Going for the end zone.
Ken Norton knocked Jim Kelly out of the game in the 2nd quarter. Turnovers.
I don't think we ever thought in our wildest dreams that we would get that many turnovers. We were fortunate enough to recover them, score.
The Bills committed a Super Bowl record 9 turnovers. The Cowboys won 52-17 in what was the beginning of their 90s dynasty. Number 7, the Yankees put cherry on top of 2004 meltdown. Everyone knows the story of the 2004 Boston Red Sox. They trailed their arch rivals, the New York Yankees, 3-0 in the ALCS. But David Ortiz's heroics propelled Boston to a comeback for the ages. Before everyone knew it, the Red Sox had evened up the series. Game 7 took place at Yankee Stadium, and the Bronx Bombers still had one more chance to avoid a world-class embarrassment.
Damon, and here's Ortiz. He rips one into right field. Back at the wall, 2-0 Red Sox. Trying to do the same. Damon hits it in the air to right field. Sheffield back in the corner. At the wall, a grand slam. There's another one into right field. Johnny Damon is going off. Since that 1918 season. Here it is. Ground ball to second. Reese. The Boston Red Sox have won.
Number 6, UNLV creams Duke in 1990 National Championship. We college basketball fans are usually lucky in that most national championship games tend to be super close. I mean, games only consist of 2 20-minute halves, so it's hard for a team to really pull away with a gigantic victory. But things were different when UNLV and Duke squared off in the 1990 National Championship. Since everyone in America hates Duke, let's just say most of the country was happy on this particular day.
Steal by Augmon. Henderson's back. There it is. It'll be Johnson with his second three-point attempt, and he's another steal. It was Augmon, Hunt right down the middle for the layup.
So Duke played really, really bad, and the Running Rebels won the national championship 103-73. Number 5, the 49ers stomped on the Broncos in Super Bowl 24. Super Bowl 24 featured two of the best quarterbacks of the 80s and early 90s, Joe Montana of the San Francisco 49ers and John Elway of the Denver Broncos. Everyone was hyped up for the game, even though the 49ers were overwhelming 12-point favorites.
So now the Broncos go on offense. It is 1st and 10 at the 20. Montana rolls to his right, throws to Brent Jones. Great catch. He's into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Brent Jones, fake by Montana, launches it for the end zone. Jerry Rice. Oh, what a catch by Rice. Touchdown 49ers.
Elway and the Bronco offense were never in sync. Play of the second half.
Elway steps back to throw, and it's intercepted by Michael Walton.
The 49ers won 55-10, while the Broncos should have been playing in the Slapstick Comedy Bowl instead. Number 4, the Red Wings and the Avalanche's title defense. The Detroit Red Wings and Colorado Avalanche were the two best teams in the NHL for over a half a decade. Heading into their 2002 Western Conference Final showdown, they had combined for 4 Stanley Cup championships in the previous 6 seasons. This rivalry, which featured many Hall of Famers, had one more chapter in 2002, and it went all the way to Game 7. Colorado was looking to defend the Stanley Cup, while Detroit was looking to become a dynasty.
Detroit changing behind the play. Sergei Fedorov, a shot, scores! Fedorov! Sent back in behind the net. Larionov cycling down low to Robitaille's open shot. Score! Backhander, save. Rebound, Duchesne. Score! Devereaux with the puck, left at Hall. Score! Centering pass in the power play. Score!
Come game time, it was Detroit who came out with a lot more pride. Red Wings fans really had zero reason to stress, and Avalanche fans had zero reason to tune into that one. Number 3, the Spurs cooled down the Heat in the 2014 NBA Finals. The 2014 NBA Finals between the Miami Heat and San Antonio Spurs was one of the most hyped up in recent memory. The two heavyweights had just met in the 2013 Finals, with Miami winning a thriller in 7 games. LeBron's last NBA Finals appearance in a Heat uniform was not a memorable one for him.
Settles your offense.
Duncan off the glass. Parker to Diaw. That's a 3. Puts it in. Oh. Bellinelli wide open. Well, that's a... Diaw goes at Bosch. Tough fall away shot is good. Backs in, banks it in. Leonard, the drive and finish. Mills steps back a 3.
The Spurs' 4 wins came by a grand total of 72 points. The Heat really ended the LeBron era on a sour note, to say the least. Number 2, the Seahawks thrashed the Broncos in Super Bowl 48. Remember when everyone was hyped for the Broncos' record-setting offense and MVP Peyton Manning to play against the Seattle Seahawks, Legion of Boom defense in Super Bowl 48? There's a reason people say defense wins championships.
Of Peyton Manning. A flag is down and the ball's out of the back of the end zone. 3rd down and 7. They're coming after Manning. Pass is too high and picked by Chancellor. Intercepted by Cam Chancellor. Lynch again. He's in for the touchdown. Manning gets hit. Ball up for grabs. Picked off by Smith. Malcolm Smith. All alone. No flags. Touchdown, Seattle. Dominant performance across the board. Pete Carroll, the Seattle Seahawks.
Number 1, Brazil blows the 2014 World Cup dream. Brazil has always been the top soccer nation on the planet, When they spent hundreds of millions on new stadiums just to host the 2014 FIFA World Cup, it meant that anything less than first place would be a failure. Brazil cruised through the early stages and met Germany in the semifinals. Two great soccer nations. Brazil has home advantage. They should pull through, right?
Away and a goal! It's him again! There's more problems here. It's closer! The history man! He's done it!
Spacey, and look at the space.
Lahm this time. Muller missed it. And that's 3! Toni Kroos! This now. This could get worse. Khedira plays it inside. Oh, it's 4-0!
Brazil lost 7-1 at home. And this is soccer, where 2-1 games are considered high scoring. Germany went on to win the World Cup, while Brazil didn't even win a medal. What do you think is the most embarrassing sports blowout ever? Join us in the comments below. If you like this video and learned a thing or two, clicking the like button helps us out a ton and we truly appreciate it. If this is your first time coming around on Total Pro Sports though, subscribing is a great idea, because we put out videos like this every single day. But as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.